So check it out. This is our new 5x8 foot Caravan utility trailer that we spent about $615 upgrading. This thing is super, super cool. Picked this up at Tractor Supply for $999. Not a sponsored video at all. We just needed a small utility trailer. And when I got it home, I stared at it for a while and I said, you know what? This is like a blank canvas. We need to do something special to this thing. And I have a channel sponsor, etrailer.com, that carries all sorts of really cool upgrades. So I figured this is an opportunity to show you what you can do to one of these little 5x8 foot utility trailers if you put a little thought and a little money into it. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, so there are some items on here that did not come from eTrailer, so just keep that in mind. Some of these are items that they just didn't have, and some of them are items that I didn't really care to go super high-end on. I just wanted the cheapest possible thing, so I looked at some other places to find them. So let's go over front to back what we've done to this trailer. So first and foremost, the thing that stands out the most is absolutely going to be the fact that we stained the decks black with this really cool waterproofing material that I picked up on Amazon, 60 bucks. And they have all sorts of different colors, but I wanted it to be black. Now you can see some areas right around the edge where the stain didn't get down into it. We tried the best we could to get it into all of those areas, but we missed a few. The top surface is definitely covered, and it does go around the side about 1/4 of an inch. So it, for the most part, is protected, but we'll probably take another crack at covering up some of those exposed areas that are definitely kind of showing in the sun right now. Secondly, you see the Etrack rails on top. We have 3 8-foot sections. It came in a pack of 4 from eTrailer. It's about $100 worth of Etrack, so this is definitely a lower cost upgrade than you might think, and it gives you a lot of capability of strapping things down in almost any configuration on the deck of this trailer. We also got some D-rings, again purchased from eTrailer, about $10 worth of D-rings. We have 6 of them to secure things down if we don't have our Etrack straps with us. Up front, we have the Curt. This is really cool. It's called the Quick Pin Coupler. It replaces that standard trailer coupler that a lot of you spend time dealing with and trying to unjam and just deal with. This is really cool because you simply drop it over the ball, throw the pin in, and you're good to go. Just lock it in place. That's all it takes. Really like that, and I'm really excited to use this more than we already have. Have this little handle right here. This is designed to open up a toy hauler door. So the back door of a toy hauler, the ramp, they're designed as replacement pieces. Super cheap, $9 for 2 of them. If one fails, I have another one to back it up. This was $32. Front tongue jack from eTrailer. This is a swivel front tongue jack. It's manufactured by Ram. Has the 2 wheels on the bottom, which I really like. Swivels out of the way, $62. It can extend 11.5 inches and it can support 1,500 pounds, which is actually the cargo capacity of the trailer total. Kind of crazy. This front toolbox was not purchased from eTrailer. I actually got this one off of eBay. I was looking for the cheapest possible compact, super small, wedge style toolbox I could find, and eTrailer has tons and tons of really nice higher end reputable brand toolboxes. They just didn't have a super small compact one like this, so I got this one off of eBay. I'm kind of questioning how long it's going to hold up. It seems fine. It is made out of aluminum, but it does feel rather thin, but for what I'm using it for, I think it'll be perfectly fine. I got a U-bolt kit for leaf springs off of eTrailer, which is really nice. So I simply U-bolted the toolbox on some aluminum channels I picked up at Lowe's to the actual frame rail, the front frame rail of this trailer, which is really nice since there's not a traditional A-frame. This front beam that goes down the center, its design kind of floats there. So the reason why the toolbox looks like it might be crooked isn't because it is. It's actually perfectly straight on here. But you can see when I grab the tongue jack, that front rail is designed to be able to move slightly like that. So that's why it looks like that. All right, so as we walk around the side, one thing I'm sure is going to stand out are the upgraded wheels and tires. Now, this was a collaboration actually with the folks at Karavan. So prior to this, there was no collaboration with Karavan at all. Everything was independent of them. They had no idea what was going on, but I really liked the wheels and tires that you could get on their upgraded version of these trailers, and I reached out to them to find out where I could get some. they saw the channel. They said, you know what, we'll send you a set of them to throw on there. So I really appreciate that. Oddly enough, that call came to me the day after I purchased a set of these on Amazon, which look identical for a set of wheels with tires already mounted, radial tires. I think it's the same setup. I think for me to complete this upgrade process, it was definitely important. That's the reason we wanted to do it. So big shout out to the folks over at Karavan for providing the wheels and tires as part of this upgrade. The back stabilization jacks, we got these from eTrailer. Now, anywhere you buy these from any manufacturer, for some reason they all have the same feedback that if you mount this perfectly in line with the frame rail right here, this piece right here will make contact, and people grind away at this little notch right here to be able to have this drop right below the rail. Now, I don't know why they do that, but again, every manufacturer of these I've seen have the same complaint per se. I have a feeling that it's intentional. I just don't really know why. One of the side benefits of this possibly is that if I needed to, I could probably extend this out and wedge it up against the tire and use it as kind of a brake. Coming around back, LED lights. So this specific trailer, this model, does not have LED lights when you get it. If you wanted to go for the upgraded version of this, you could get LED lights, but this one doesn't have it again. So my friends over at eTrailer, who do carry a ton of LED lights, had the perfect replacement, so we were able to simply swap those out. It only took about 5 minutes per side to splice these in place and get LED lights on the back of this trailer, which I think look really nice. But that's it. What do you guys think? This thing is absolutely a cool trailer. We will inevitably have some additional upgrades for this trailer. Sorry, I've had this thing sitting out here for like 3 hours and there's already bird droppings on it. But I think this trailer looks absolutely fantastic. This is super cool, and now it's super, super functional. Most of these upgrades were upgrades that you all actually recommended in the comment section of previous videos, so I definitely appreciate that. I always appreciate when you guys reach out and you give suggestions on things. The toolbox was a really important one for me, just because if I'm hauling this with a tractor and I need to carry around other supplies or equipment or grease, stuff like that, I now have a place to put it without it, you know, just being on the deck, getting in the way. The front swivel tongue jack was also a big suggestion from you all as well. That's one of the reasons we wanted to put that there. The handle up front, the quick pin coupler. So many people have asked me to put one of these on a trailer and demonstrate it, see how it works. So I'm really excited to have that on here so I can demonstrate how that works also. But yeah, everything on this trailer now is exactly how I want it to be. What do you guys think? I think this thing looks absolutely amazing. And the fact is, everything we did, maybe aside from the wheels and tires, are absolutely useful upgrades. They're things that are going to benefit us. Now, the wheels and tires that we put on here, they ended up being about 1.5 inches taller than the wheels that we took off, or the tires that we took off. So the trailer sits a hair taller, but it's still so easy just to step on. You don't have to worry at all about having to climb to get on it. It's just a small step up to get on the trailer. And, you know, we're set up in a way now to where we can use this for all sorts of things, including loading lawnmowers on it, loading equipment, loading any type of branches or debris or things we pick up, logs, lumber, things like that. I think we are set up perfectly for that task now with this trailer. But I definitely want to know your opinion. One of the things I mentioned in the first couple of videos is how impeccably built this trailer is. I love the fact that there's robotic welds everywhere. I love the fact that there was a true focus on quality and attention to detail, and that's really surprising considering I bought this straight off of a dealership lot at Tractor Supply with them not having any idea what this trailer was going to do or where it was going to appear. So big shout out to the folks over at Karavan for building just a really good quality trailer as something you can just go out and buy off of a Home Depot or Tractor Supply dealership lot, or I'm sure a number of other places, and have something that you can be proud of and you can actually really like, because you're not going to have a lot of problems with it, hopefully. So really, really happy with this product. Super happy with how it's built. I love the upgrades. I'd love your feedback. Leave a comment below. What do you guys think of this trailer now compared to when we got it? And what else would you suggest we do to this thing? Let me know. There's going to be some folks who say, just put it to work. But come on, there's a content aspect to this as well. And if there's other things I can do to this based on your suggestions, maybe we'll do them. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.